Well, hello friends. Today we've got a very interesting story, a very unique story. It's one about a talking donkey. Now, I think about years ago, I remember watching a program called Mr. Ed where there was a talking horse, and my wife and I were talking about maybe they got the idea from this story in the Bible in Numbers chapter 22 of the talking donkey. Well, let me just stop at just a minute and let you know that Balaam, it was his donkey that he was talking to. Let me say that you start talking to your animals and they're talking back. I mean, some people think you're a little wacko, but this really happened. It's a really cool story. But Balaam probably once knew God, but he wasn't serving God. He was involved in divination and so on, but he probably knew God because he knew the Spirit of God. He knew how to tune in and hear the voice of God. But the King Balak of Moab, he wanted him to curse the children of Israel. Well, God told him, that he is to bless them. But here's the point I want to make. It's kind of an interesting story. It's a little puzzling. God told him to go to Balak, but then when he went, God opposed him. And you think, why did God do that? The angel stood in the way. Why did God do that? Well, in chapter number 22:32, it said that you are perverse in your ways. In other words, I believe that he in his heart, there was something in his heart that was against God. And even though God told him to go, there was something in his heart, and that's what God opposed him. And let me just say this. You can put on a front, you can put the right clothing on, you can do the right actions even in church, but if you have things in your heart, God knows, and he will oppose you. He won't bless you. And so I just want to encourage you, examine your heart. Examine your heart and make sure you have a clean hands and a pure heart, as the psalmist said. Well, God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.